Uh-oh, class. Uh-oh, class. What's up and what is glorious? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you guys can see, it's your host with the most, Paul Cantu, but in this case, Paul Plantu is more appropriate nomenclature. And I'm back with a brand new video. So today I actually am doing a gardening extravaganza because I was in the front yard, halfway planted one of these bad boys, said hold up, wait, I should record this. Why? It's some home content. It's what I'm into, plants, my newest passion in life. And yeah, I just want to redo my yard on a budget with some landscaping, DIY edition. So without further ado, join me on this little planting extravaganza and let's go ahead and get it, baby. Yeah. Okay, so act number one is to be finishing my Fruticosa. You know what I'm saying? My little quarterline, my red sister. My little silver, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So you can tell the roots are all exposed. So let's just cover it up with some garden soil and that'll be that. Alright, so one plant that I wanted to preserve that was an original part of the yard is this rosemary bush. It's so fragrant and so delicious, I had to. Alright guys, perfect. So now that I have one plant in, I'm not gonna completely hate myself if I don't finish this today. Just know I got that Fruticosa up in the ground. But now it's time to take all of these tubers out of the ground. And you guys know me, I'm not out here trying to kill these plants. I'm gonna repurpose them. So I got these free little like planters at an estate sale. So I'm just gonna put all the tubers in here with this like weed tree that's growing, and whatever happens, happens. I'm not out here trying to kill life, just relocate it. Let's go. Alright guys, so status update. We have a bunch of those tulip or whatever the freak bolding. Wow. What is that called? Bulbing. I think these were actually tulips, but yeah, I got them out the ground and they were a pain. So the next thing I did was actually destroy an ant pile that was all up in the future garden area. And these ants were ferocious, so I had to get rid of the pile. They dispersed everywhere, as ants do. So I had to come back the next day to actually continue gardening. But that's only after I sprayed them down to make sure they never return. All right guys, what's happening, man? So it is another day. The sun is just beaming in my eyes versus the dark kind of cloudy dreary day that we previously had. But I mean, check this out, dude. The ant wars, I guess, are over. The wars with my auntie, because I destroyed that ant pile, but there are a few things that I still need to remove before I get to planting. And this is gonna take a few days, but I wanna get rid of this bush. So I have like a pickaxe that I'm gonna whack at this dude and a shovel. And then I also think I'm gonna take out this tree because it's just kind of weird in front of my house. And I'm not really vibing with it. Also, I don't know what's up with the lighting, tripping. But yeah, I need to get rid of this bad boy. Is as normal, missing someone. Alright my guys, so it's been a couple of days and I had to stop the clip of me trying to get rid of that tree stump because I broke not only a pickaxe, luckily it had lifetime warranty, but I also broke a shovel. Nevertheless, we got that dude out the ground. Look at this. Look how absolutely absurd and ridiculous this stumpage is. I had to absolutely go in and obliterate this stump, and it looks like a bomb went off where this previously was. RIP, man. RIP. All right, so today's mission is to get out the rest of the stuff in the ground, which is this other crepe myrtle tree. So I'm about to go in and see if I can't remove it, and hopefully it's a little bit easier because I have something to grip up on and take out the ground. Let's get to it. Then I got out a spray can, attached it to a string, attached that to a tree to make a perfect circle of where I wanted the garden to be. And all right guys, so we got the circle drawn, and just like anything in life, the hardest part is the preparation. So all I'm gonna do now is remove all of the grass from inside of that giant circle. Gotta get rid of all those roots, all those plants to make way for the new ones. Let's get it. Missing someone. All right guys, so as y'all can see, it's yet another day. It actually is the next day, and it's gonna rain, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to finish this project. But check out what we have thus far. Look at this. The perfect circle is cut out around this tree, or as perfect as it gets. We just used the spray paint, as you guys saw. But yeah, we have a few plants kind of mocked up as to where they're gonna go. So yeah, let's get to planting something. So the first plant I'm gonna add in is actually gonna be a Mandevilla or Mandevilla. It's this big daddy right here, and it vines crazily. And so basically I want the vines to creep up the trunk of the tree. So I'm gonna plant this bad boy because it's about to rain, and I want it to get some luscious, pure nutrition and hydration from the skies. So let's get it in the ground. And there it is, dude. And now, hopefully, we have flowers growing all the way up this pine tree. I think it'll be sick. Okay, so the next plant we're gonna add, kind of in front of it, is a white flowering plant. It is the Gardenia Jasmine, or the Jubilation, as I think it's known as well. But yeah, look at that little white flower, dude. Nice. Now this plant is small, so we're not gonna have to dig a giant hole, but just one big enough to place it in. So I kind of like having these smaller plants because these roots are kind of hard to work around, dude. Because once you hit a root, there's no going deeper. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, baby.
Thank you. All right, guys. What up, man? That was just a random person. Anyways, we're planting the next plants. That's redundant, but these are the Maui yellow ixoras. We got 2 of them, so these grow into like a shrub-like structure. They're nice and kind of this mac and cheese yellow, so let's get them in the ground. Missing someone. I am sad and so long. Now this next plant we're gonna add into our little tree surrounding garden is this bad boy right here. Just look at the variegation on those leaves and the beautiful flowers. Thing looks like some dang strawberry pink lemonade, you dig? This is the little Miss Zoe, or also known as the Allemande. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna plant this bad boy. I like the different colors of the leaves and the multicolored flowers, so it'll look really good to bring in some red to the front / yellow. Guys, so on this side I want to add a little bit more white to kind of keep everything balanced. So we have another Gardenia we're about to put in real quick. All right guys, next up we have this here Gardenia Jasmine. I'm gonna put it in the ground. It's non-flowering, but the foliage is cool. Different colors, so it should add a nice pop of flavor to the juice.
And you did it right from the start. Missing someone.
Alright guys, so the next plant that we have up is the Allemande of Bush. This little yellow fellow. I thought he would look cool because it grows really tall and it kind of has some bright yellow to offset the reds and the pinks and the whites. So as much color variety as possible is what I'm going for. So let's get this dude in the ground. So that dude is looking fantabulous. The next guy we're gonna throw in is this Azalea. I had to do it one time for my mom. She planted some of these, but look at this dude right here. The flower is gorgeous on this guy. Kind of looks like a little strawberry cheesecake. Let's get this dude in the ground. It'll be a nice bush. And then we might put one more plant in here. I don't know. I'm trying to leave a little bit of room so these dudes can grow out. So that's why they're a little bit spaced and some of the area looks blank, but they're gonna fill in and it's gonna look amazing. And all right, sweet man, plant looks awesome. All right, so the next plant we're gonna add is Big Bertha, another one of these red sisters, kind of on the back side, so you have some nice depth of field with the plantery. Now, one thing that I've realized is I really have to watch out for these fat roots. So kind of wherever I can find a space without a giant root entanglement is where this is gonna go, kind of on the back side. All right guys, so my camera's about to die, but one last plant I want to get in. Actually, I think I might put in one more after this, is this Petrocroton. Now this thing is super sick. I love the yellow, kind of the orange and the green. The leaves just look so cool on this dude. But yeah, it doesn't need much space, so, or at least not at the size it's currently at. So I'm gonna put it like right here, and that way we have some yellow in betwixt this pink little red sister and then this Azalea. So hopefully it will grow in, kind of fill out and fill this space up with some yellow and orange hues. And all right guys, so I'm pretty much done at this point. However, there's still a blank space right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one more kind of red-orange flowering shrub right on the edge, and hopefully it'll set this whole thing off. Sorry, there's a Porsche just like gassing it. But yeah, last and not least, man, we got one more orange shrub to put in the ground. Let's get it. Then I finish off the day by hauling these giant bags of black mulch to lay down atop the circle I drew, and this would just give the plants the nutrition they needed and would prevent any weeds from growing in place. All right guys, so it is officially the next day and it's a beautiful sunny day. I'm getting blasted in the face by the sunshine, but as you can see, man, we have all the mulch laid down. It is looking beautimous and darqua in here, so I love it. Just watered the plants thoroughly with the hose, and now it's time to add rocks along this white circular outskirt. So yeah, we got them. Got that boy Young Clipper in the building, man. Got to put in work. So I'm gonna just rinse the rocks off and then start stacking them and make a nice concentric circle around this tree. Let's get it.
Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.
Hey man, and that's a job well done. Look at these hands, dirty boys. And already, my guys, so as y'all can tell, man, we are done with the garden, and I absolutely love the way it came out. I guess we'll do a couple of like slow-mo shots real quick, but man, it looks magnificent, and it actually doubled as a lizard habitat because they all creep and crawl within the rocks, the brown anoles and then the green anoles as well. So I mean, this thing definitely exceeded expectations. And yeah, I could have done it probably in 2 days of work, but I was just doing it here and there when I had the free time. But it definitely did transform my yard, and all of these rocks were actually free. I dug them up in the backyard. So yes, man, if you like this little quick and sexy home makeover, like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely am gonna hit other sections of my yard, such as this one. So yeah, if you guys get this video up to like 2,000 likes, then I'll redo another part of my yard. And if you guys don't like it, I'm still gonna do it. But yes, man, I love the way this turned out. Anyways, live the dream, eat that ice cream. I'm locked, I'm loaded, and I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, and all the plants together cost me $230, and that includes like shovels and stuff. So yeah, peace.
Killing these songs, leaving a bloody life I roost to. And I'm in it to win it, so I'm somebody that you should get used to.